Welcome to part 3 of our rocket animation. In part 2, what we did was create a texture for our plane, which is our clouds. And if you haven't seen it yet, just select your camera. You can hit 0 on your number pad and that'll bring you to your camera here. And then hit F12 and that will render out the frame. So you can see that we have the clouds here. We've got the blue with the white mixed in. In part 3, we're going to be animating these clouds so that they're moving in the background. To get started with that, right-click on your plane, and we're going to go to the IPO curve editor. The IPO curve editor represents an object's motion through space. So for us, that's going to be our clouds. Some simple stuff we need to do just to get started. You can zoom in and zoom out with the middle mouse button. So by scrolling, you can zoom in and zoom out. You want it where you can see 0, 1, 2, 3. That's your time. And then down here, you can see the frames. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We're going to be selecting those later on. We're going to be, under IPO type, we're going to select material, because we're changing the cloud material that we put in. And then over here you see a bunch of different things. You want to hold the middle mouse button and drag up, and you want to select with the left mouse button OFSX. Once you have that selected, you're going to find where -1 here and 50, frame 50 meet. So we can use the little arrows, follow the grid. So where -1 and where 50 intersect, you're going to hold Control and then left click with your mouse, and that'll bring up a point. Our next point is going to be at 250 and at 1. So where those meet, 1 and 250, hold Control and then left click, and you'll have 2 points for OFSX. Then you go to curve, select interpolation mode and select linear, and then go to curve, extend mode, and extrapolation. And now we're done with OFSX. Now you're going to left click on where it says OFSZ, and we're going to do the opposite. So we're going to find where it had where -1 and 250 are. Hold Control, left click, and make the point. And then find where 1 and where 50 intersect, and hold Control and left click to make another point. Then we're going to go to curve, interpolation mode and linear, and then go to curve, extend mode, and extrapolation. And once you have that, you're finished using the IPO curve editor. Go to 3D view and then go to file and save your work and click on your link. And that's it for part 3. You've just animated the background.